Maldonado, your Incan princess, and I'm here in Washington, D.C. at Bravo Bravo with the lovely Nyl. Nyl, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good, sweetheart. You are a very beautiful and talented singer. Tell us about the many genres of singing that you do.
I basically do anything from R&B, hip-hop, reggaeton, salsa, bachata, you name it, I can do it.
And you're opening for XTREME tonight, right?
I am.
Is this the first time that you're playing with them?
Yes, it is.
Excellent, excellent. And how many years have you been doing this? You told me you've been doing this since you were a little girl.
Several years. I mean, since I was 7, I've been writing. And 17, I, basically recorded my first song in an actual studio. So I've been doing this a long time.
That's beautiful, beautiful. And you also mentioned to me that in 2003, you did a collaboration with the Outlaws, that you were a part of the group, and you did a hit song with them. Tell us about that.
I wrote a hook called Aquí lo tienes, and basically that was the title for the song, the album that we released in 2003 for Latin Outlaws, so it was titled Aquí lo tienes. And I was kind of proud about that. That was the first album that I was on, so it was a good experience for me.
Absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the collaborations that you've done recently.
Recently I've worked with a lot of local artists. I've mainly been working on my own project, but I've worked with Dominican from California. He's a really good artist. I've worked with Timothy Bennington. He's an African artist. So I've basically been just collabing with a lot of different artists in the area. I used to, Fuego from Chosen Few, he was in Latin Outlaws when we started, so me and him have done songs together. His brother Ricky, I've done songs with him as well. So I basically worked with every artist in this area.
And that's what's up. And you are a Washingtonian, correct?
Yes, I was born in Washington, D.C.
That's beautiful. We love to support our locals. Tell us about your makeup. A stunning makeup that is your signature look. Where did the inspiration come from that?
A lot of people said I used to have pretty eyes, so when I...
Have, baby, have.
I have pretty eyes, so every time I perform, I just thought I would enhance the look, and give myself a signature. I'm an artist as well as, an artist in the language, but I paint, I draw, so I just basically started, putting my art in my eyes, so since that's the first thing that people focus on when they see you. So I just basically touched it up and put a couple diamonds in there and called it a day, and it's just been working for me ever since I started.
Absolutely, and people recognize you for your signature look. Gorgeous, by the way. Absolutely, lots of creativity involved with that. You also told me that you write all of your lyrics. Where do you get the inspiration for that?
Daily life, my personal experiences, my friends and family, you coming to me and telling me, oh, I went through this today, and if I get a beat that so much as even talks to me and that type of feeling, then I'll just go ahead and put the thoughts into that song. So, basically everyday experiences is an easy thing for you to write to any type of beat that you get. You just let the beat tell you what it's feeling, and if you're feeling the same thing at that time, you just put it down on paper. And that
speaks to you.
Yeah, it speaks to me.
That's beautiful. You also told me that you have lots of your family here with you, that it's a family act, your mother, your cousin, your brother.
It's actually the first show my mom comes to, so I'm actually excited about this because my mom's Christian, so this is not even her type of, she's a church-going woman, and for her to be here tonight means a lot to me.
But she loves you and she supports you and she's here.
Yes, she does.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful. And so you are also Dominican and Cuban, but born here. Tell us about how your heritage influences your music.
I love being Latina. I love being half Cuban, half Dominican. When I tell people I'm Cuminican, I love everything about...
That's a new word, by the way, Communican.
Yeah, I'm Cuminican. I just love everything about my cultura. I love how my mom raised me. The salsa is just something you can't find in regular American music. So I'm glad that I'm a part of two worlds, and that just what makes me special because I can do things that other people can't. So.
Y también hablas español.
Claro que sí.
So no tenemos que olvidar de nuestras raíces.
No, claro que no.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much for your time and for your interview, sweetheart. And we will definitely enjoy your show coming up. This is Estela Maldonado, your Incan princess, reporting from Bravo Bravo in Washington, D.C. for the Kevin T. Robertson Show. Doing big things, baby. This is Estela Maldonado, your Incan princess, and I'm here in Washington, D.C. at Bravo Bravo with half of XTREME. Here they ripped the stage, they executed it. How do you feel, sweetheart?
I feel good, you know, every time we come to Washington, D.C., you know. That crowd always, you know, they always here loving the bachata, they always expect, you know.
Well, we love you.
You know, thank you, you know, definitely. Siempre, cada vez que venimos para acá, la gente nos siempre nos espera con amor grande. It's always a blessing, always coming out here to eat D.C., the East Coast, you know. It's almost all the same, you know. We're from New York City, so it's the same. So we feel the same vibe, the same love, and we love it. I love it coming out here all the time.
Oh, absolutely. Y te queremos mucho. Mira, you're mostly known for your bachata, papi. Steve Styles and, of course, Danny D, the Extreme duo, the reality stars of Mundos on the Verge, of course. Tell us, what happened when you sang the merengue song tonight? What was the inspiration behind that? You're mostly known for your bachata.
Well, that's just a thing that we do on our show at the end. You know, basically we start our show with bachata, and we do an hour long of bachata, and then, you know, we just don't want to bore people out with the bachata. It's bachata. So we try to, you know, freak it somos dominicano, and, you know, merengue comes from the country, so it was like, I get a little merengue a la gente in the last, you know, just to make them hype, you know, make them never forget about Extreme. So that's the merengue comes about.
How could we forget about y'all, sweetheart? That's impossible. Tell us, I really have one very important question for you. What is a definitive moment in your life that led you to where you are today?
Well, my sister. If it wasn't for my sister, I would not be singing.
That's beautiful. Now, how is she your inspiration?
Well, she was the one that discovered me. So I used to be singing with headphones all day loud, and she was the only one listening to me. So she was the only one that knew I could sing.
Number one fan.
Number one fan all day.
That's what's up. That's what's up. You want to give her a shout out?
Shout out to my little sister Vanessa. I love you, baby.
That's beautiful, beautiful. One last thing before we let you go. I peeped you out. I'm sure everybody peeped you out. You have a lot of old school flows with you. You have a lot of rhythm in your body. Now, do you break dance?
No, I don't break dance. No, I just
you just have to pop it. You just know how to pop it a little bit.
Sometimes I gotta pop it. It just comes out naturally, you know. I feel the music, so, you know, my body just moves with it.
Can you give us a little demonstration?
I don't know. I just move a little bit, you know. You know, with the music. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. DC loved you. You ripped the stage. All the crowd, they were loving you. Bolivianos, Dominicanos, Cubanos, Mexicanos, they were all over here loving you and loving Extreme. That's what's up. How do you feel?
Latinos, baby. Latinos all day.
All day, every day.
We're the number one.
Ya tú sabes.
Vamos a coger. We're going to take over this world.
Eso es. Everybody's going to be brown eventually.
Yeah, all day.
There you have it. Estela Maldonado, your Incan princess, signing off with the Kevin T. Robertson Show. Only doing big things, baby.
Yeah. What's up, what's up? Yo soy Steve Styles del Grupo Extreme, and you're watching the Grupo Extreme right here on KTR TV. Ya tú sabes cómo es. Ha! Saúl.